Hi, my name is Phil. I'm 52 years old, and I had a hip replacement with Dr. Hart at Ortho Westmount. I was in constant pain. My quality of life had completely changed. I'm a father of two young kids, a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old. Prior to my injury, I was very involved, very active in their life. I went from being super active to not being present anymore, just basically being a spectator of my own house. I had difficulty even going to work, sitting in my car. Everything was just a huge challenge. I had spent a lot of time trying to work with the public system. I was working with a surgeon at a local hospital. Although he was very professional and nice, it got to a point that nothing was getting done. When I pushed the doctor for a better idea of the dates or when he could possibly do the surgery, he told me it could be closer to 12 months. And I had already been suffering for a year. And I just couldn't see myself continuing this type of life in so much pain. After doing a bit of research, I found Dr. Hart, and he came very well recommended. I actually mentioned it to the surgeon I was working with at the local hospital, and when I mentioned his name, his reaction was, "He's the best." And to me, it was a done deal. I hadn't even met Dr. Hart yet, and I did, I think, a day or two after, and it was perfect, and he definitely had my confidence. I've always been a nervous person when it comes to any medical procedure, so I was fearing for the worst. I thought for sure I'll have a lot of pain, discomfort. But when I woke up, it was just so remarkable that I was pain-free. I'd actually rather do another hip replacement than do some dental work. I'm not kidding. Everything at this clinic has been amazing, state-of-the-art, clean, friendly staff, caring staff, really an amazing experience. So from the moment after the surgery, when they moved me into the recovery area, it was great. Staff was attentive. There was a physiotherapist on hand to help me with the exercises and movements, and everything was just really good, super clean, and even the food was good. I was told that unless there's complications, you should be walking the same day. And sure enough, as soon as I could feel my legs again after the epidural wore off, they just were right there to get me standing. And I literally, within minutes, was able to walk to the washroom. It was unbelievable. My biggest milestone was feeling confident enough a few weeks after the surgery to actually walk my kids to the bus stop. So it was nice to actually get part of my life back. My advice for anybody that needs hip surgery is don't wait. Every day that you're holding off, you're losing a day of your life. Do your research and put your mind at ease that this surgery will 100% improve your life. And I just strongly recommend working with Dr. Hart if he's an option. He is just an amazing human and incredibly talented.